the only Sardar at that time, a junior high school. I was only 13, so 1983 is when the family moved to the US.
Wow.
And we moved to South Central Los Angeles, which in the early 80s was not the best of places. There was a lot of gang warfare, and Dad struggled to find a job because of his pagdi, dadi. Being a Gursikh was actually a big challenge. He had a couple of offers, one of them from the U.S. Postal Service, where basically the hiring manager said, "You are brilliant, you've passed all the tests, but you need to be clean shaven." Junior high school, mostly African American, lots of gang members and so on. They didn't understand who I was. I couldn't understand what they were saying. Then I end up at a school which actually had a daycare center on campus. So imagine this, going to a high school
So
with
the rate was so high.
13, 14 infants. And then, of course, several pregnant girls, young women. And so the graduation rate was very low, among the lowest in the state. Nobody in the history of the school, in 35 years at that time, had ever applied to MIT. And I still remember one of my professors, I won't name his name, I went to him and I said, "Mr. XYZ, I need a recommendation letter. I'm applying to MIT." And he looked at me and he said, "Son, why are you going to a military academy?" He did not know what MIT was. Ended up at MIT, studied aerospace, shot off rockets in the middle of the Mojave Desert as part of my master's program. Then worked for 4 years in defense, building spy cameras for the U.S. military.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Interesting.
Was part of the team that fixed the Hubble telescope back in the mid-90s. Took a break, went to UCLA to get my MBA. After that, ended up at Mattel. And then eventually, in early 99, got called to join a small boutique investment bank called Garage.com, which was founded by a legend in Silicon Valley, initially helping companies raise money. That's the business of investment banking. And then after the dot-com bubble burst, we pivoted into a seed stage venture capital firm. So I am an accidental venture capitalist.